You finish with your plan, you then set up your spinners and you collect your data. Now I've already done this because I want to talk about the analysis and the conclusion. So for the analysis, we're going to look at this. This is the tally chart that we've recorded. So I've done it separately. Okay, and here's our information for passing none, passing 1, passing 2, passing 3, passing 4, and passing 5. I then graph these, which is something that you need to do. Okay, so here is our graph, these results. You can see along the bottom the different outcomes and the frequency. We can already see some kind of shape here. We can see which one is the biggest. And we just need to probably, for a security, you need to be able to mention one of these things. So, for the analysis, say I notice which is the most likely outcome. And the most likely outcome is going to be passing 4. So I noticed that the most likely outcome is passing 4 out of 5 tests, and it would be quite good to say what that is. In this case, it will be 11 out of 30. If you want to get a merit grade, you start comparing the size of these different bars and perhaps the shape of them as well, something like that. Now, the important part of this one is that this question is a little bit different than some of the ones that have been practiced, and so you've got to be quite careful. Because in the question it says pass at least 4. Now, at least 4 means you pass 4 or you pass 5. So, I'll write that down. Pass at least 4 out of 5. That means you've got to include pass 4 and pass 5. So as long as you count pass 4 and pass 5 and you add them together, then that will give you an answer. So in this particular case, they come in here, 11 out of 30 and 5 out of 30. So this is 11 out of 30 plus 5 out of 30, which means 16 out of 30. So then just write a concluding statement that matches up to your question. Probability that you will pass at least so the conclusion only needs to be a single statement. So the key message here, read the question here. If it says exactly, it's likely to be 1 bar. If it says at least or something similar, you've got to think about adding more than 1 bar together.